There are 13 basics that you need to know as a high-level service advisor in this company, and they are the following. But before you get into it, you need to know all the basics of the FCA or the parts manager position. You can watch that video and make sure that you have those prerequisites taken care of before you jump in these, or you're going to have a shaky foundation. The 13 basics of a GOAT service writer are: number 1, mastering the anytime script, level 1, 2, and level 3. Number 2, how to present any ticket. Basic format, problem, solution, sale, overcoming objections, all of that. There is a procedure on that. You should listen and watch that video as well as read and memorize that script. Number 3, overcoming objections, understanding the 3 main objections: trust, time, and money, and how to use the how to write up procedure so that you can identify all these objections right up front so that you can plan to overcome them before you even write your script. Number 4, understanding that no zero broke cars, that you need to understand to make deals on every broke car. There's a process for that. Number 5, playing offense only on communication with your customers, never letting your customer call you for updates. You can use that by using the board and writing times down on every magnet so you know who to call, when to call. Number 6, the difference between value and price, and understanding that all objections are ultimately a value objection. And if you have high value, you can give high price. There's a process on that. High value essentially comes down to customer service, and I'll keep the mystery for you for that video. Number 7, how to get trust, and understanding that all objections are ultimately trust objections, that if people can trust you enough, they will buy anything from you, and how to overcome all objections by getting trust from your customer. Number 8, if you want to be a $2 million plus service writer, you need to learn how to plant yourself in a seat and line up your tickets and sell, that you make all the money when you are selling on the phone. If you're doing anything else as a service writer, you are basically a liability. So the only time the service writer makes this money is when they're on the phone selling auto repair. Every other time, they're just wasting time. Number 9, how to isolate the system, or AKA the canned jobs part sheet. You should watch that video. That video is powerful, and keep that sheet printed next to your computer, the canned jobs sheet that tells you what to sell with every part. Number 10, the master of all sales systems, the circle of sales, understanding timing, the size of the ticket, the concern, focus, as well as knowing your pitch. If you understand those 4 things: speed, timing, size, and the pitch, you'll be able to sell tickets like a pro. Number 11, kind of off the circle of sales, it's called running the bases. There's a video on that as well. And basically understanding that you set up the next sale at the end of your first pitch once you get the approval, understanding that the first sale is the hardest, getting the initial, ISO 1, ISO 2, and then the PMI. There's 4 bases: first base, second base, third, and home. Initial, ISO 1, ISO 2, and PMI. If you do those 4 things, you will be able to do that, build any ticket to a very nice amount, as well as keeping things transparent and easy for your customer to digest. Number 12, understanding the types of objections, as I mentioned earlier. In this case, you will learn the objections. Trust, which is number 1. It comes down to your ability or your character. Customer doesn't either trust your ability or they don't trust your character. Or number 2, money, which you can overcome by financing or making deals and giving options. And number 3, time, which you can overcome by just being fast and then finding options for the customer to be able to have a vehicle while we work on theirs. And finally, and the most important of all, number 13, sales is a team sport. It is not just going to be on your own that you're going to be able to sell a lot of auto repair. You need to get the whole team excited, and everybody has to do their jobs, especially with DVIs and photos, doing good inspections and notes, and of course diagnosing and fixing the car right. That has to be done by the rest of the team, and you have to do your part because they can't win without you and you can't win without them. And remember, the goal is to get the ball across the line no matter who does it. And in this case, if you can't close a ticket, you leave it open, pass it on to the next guy so they can make the deal. Remember, you don't have to be Superman as long as you win the Super Bowl. I hope that helps, guys. I'll see you on the next one.